Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm your host Bliss. It's DFK at midnight. Forgive me for being slightly late. So tonight we have a couple things to cover. Main reason we're doing the stream is we're going to do some Gen 0 summons, see how those the Vith Ravens genes turned out, see if we can get anything new. And also do a hero giveaway, maybe two. We'll see how the turnout ends up. Hey guys, hey everybody joining, welcome. We'll see how the turnout is, and if we get enough viewers, maybe we'll do more than one hero giveaway. But for now, we have just one planned. So, I don't really have a write-up for tonight. I'm just going to play it by ear, kind of talk about what happened in the market, the direction of DFK, where we're going from here, and I just like to keep it relaxed and easy. Just talk to you guys, take questions. No problem, Kupo. I was late too. I didn't start it until like a couple minutes. I'm starting at 11:30 now, so it's a little bit sooner than I was doing it, but I think 11:30 is a little better for the time frame. So wait until right before midnight. Anyway, so we are going to do a giveaway, and we'll wait a little bit till we get some more people in here. We kind of. Let me do a tweet. Yep. I'm going to work on that. Since I have a Twitter now, I guess I'm going to tweet that out. I don't have very many followers, so I don't know if it's going to be worth tweeting or not. Okay. If anybody follows me on Twitter, which I don't think very many people do, but if you do, retweet it. Maybe we'll get a couple people's attention. I am trying to share the best of what I know about DFK with the community, and sometimes I think it's easier for people to hear and see what's going on rather than trying to search for the information themselves. Everybody learns differently, so. Go from there. Mr. Twit, if you send me a private DM, sir, what do you want to start off with? I actually have let's see what here. I have a Gen 1 priest. Morning. I think it was the same one we summoned with last time that we got a summoner. You know, Kupo hardly wins anything, though. To be completely honest, he never wins anything. This is, I don't know why this has become a Kupo wins everything trend. I'm here to speak the truth, Kupo. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Glad there's people joining. It gives people some more time before we start doing. Kupo will win twice. Y'all better pump them stream numbers if y'all want to. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Let's see, Mr. Twit. You still have all the same ones that you wanted to do Gen Zeros with? I can add it to Twitch, but right now it's just YouTube. I should set it up because I'm using Melon. I can actually stream on three things simultaneously, but I don't know how I'm going to focus on 3 different chats. So unless it puts it all into one chat on Melon, I don't know how that works. Maybe it does work that way. But right now I'm only doing YouTube. So I think we're gonna start with this priest here, and let me refresh because this is actually a PJ. Kupo's win percentage is so strong, it's over 100%. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. I mean, I've only done a couple, so, and I'm trying to keep it real chill since they're live streams. Let's see what they think. All right, so here's what we got. I'll show you guys what we have to do for potential summons, and then you guys tell me. I'm leaning towards the wizard. I'm gonna show you the first 4, and thank you, Mr. Twit. Hats off to Mr. Twit for providing these Gen Zeros to do these summons with. So here are. That is super large. There's one's name. Okay. If you want to see the stats, you just have to look them up. Hey, you made it. So those are 4 of them. So if you want to see one of those being summoned with those Gen Zeros, yeah, you win one thing and all of a sudden you're this greedy guy that takes everything from the entire population of the DFK community. Runes are super expensive right now. I think the training quests, to answer your question, have increased the amount of XP that people are gaining. So the use of runes are being used, and they're not being found because I think a lot of people have stepped away from their investment of DFK, so there's less people finding runes and there's more people using them. So supply and demand, how it always works. Yes, we do greatly. No, these are just ones that we can possibly use, and then the other ones are these 2. I personally was thinking about using the wizard because I have a Gen 1 priest, and then we could go for a nice summoner. It all depends on what you guys want to see, though. We can put 2 random things together and get like some abomination if you guys prefer that. Baby wants attention. Baby wants attention. Hold me, hold me, hold me. See, I want to summon Dad. I want to summon. Alright. Alright, so let's start it off with Baby Docs. No. We're revealing your identity too soon. YouTube sensation. Hey, I'm a little girl. All right, you can hang out with Dad. Just don't steal the audience, okay? This is my show. This is my show. It's not your show. Just remember that. I'm in charge. You're just here to. Okay, all right. You could be in charge. All right, so those ones and those. All right, so first off, we're gonna need to. How much is it? Since you reset them, Mr. Did you reset the wizard? Welcome to the Baby Bless show. Yes. I'll let my daughter click the summon button. She probably has more luck in her than I do. So, baby click. I should do a keyboard gif. Baby. Okay, no. All right. Calm down. Calm down. All right. It's not that late yet. You have to wait for that. She's gonna be up for the next. How late are you gonna stay up tonight? Say, as late as I want. What are you looking at? She likes DFK. It's a sign. New generation of children are going to flock to this for some reason. So hold tight to your wallets, okay? Because it's a sign. It's a sign. No, you did not. We are just kicking it off. We're deciding who we want to summon with and what we're going to do. Cool matchup, 37 and 48 for a giveaway. Good matchup. How much is that one running you? Oh yeah, do 48 and 37. Do you want me to add you to the stream and you just share screen? Hold on. See if that works and see if you can just share your screen. Oh, you want me to just do that? That works too. Alright, so that's 80. Why so much? Thought they did 0. Oh, that's 60. My eyes are playing tricks on me, sorry. You gonna max out the Gaia's tiers? I'll send you some if you need some. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Baby. Alright, you handle all the comments and I'll just talk to him. Deal? Okay. Yes, dude, totally down. Let's get this summon underway. Mr. Twit is doing the I'll give you the jewel for it, Mr. Twit, just whenever. So I'll send you 60, and then max out the jewel, the Gaia's tiers. Do you want me to send you a stone? How much ever a stone is, we can add a stone to it. That way, it's a little bit better of a summon. Whatever it costs you, just let me know. We'll cover it. Another sponsor that we have tonight is Ixabak, if I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, I apologize, but he has been a generous sponsor to me so far and through the games. Yep. Add, I guess, summoners are best with wisdom or intellect, or you can whatever works. Alright, so this is a chart that I use. I don't know if a lot of people have seen it, but it's basically the same thing that you can see on the docs, but this is like a quick cheat sheet that I use to make sure I'm building the hero that I want to build, right? And a lot of people that know me know that, you know, I'm not going to build anything unless it's rare PJ or better. So if it's not legendary, mythic, or a rare PJ and better, I typically don't build it unless it's an advanced class PJ uncommon or better. A lot of people are sidetracked by this mining strength endurance or gardening wisdom vitality, you don't, just because you have a miner, gardener, forager, or fisher does not mean you have to put both of those stats into your class. What you need to prioritize, unless you're making it just for professions, is what the class is actually most beneficial at. And then you look at that and your subclass, and you can use DFK analytics for that. Thank you, WeGuz, and everyone that worked on that project. So if you got an archer and he is foraging, you don't need to throw intellect into it. Don't spend points when you're leveling putting him into intellect. Just put dex. It's enough. His dex is 80%, and over time it'll get higher. Don't waste points putting in an intellect. Put it in something else useful like endurance or strength. That makes sense? Okay. Okay. That's yours. What's the total for the Whetstone? Up. What? The jeweler robbed me. Hold on. I'll turn the music up. Yeah, appreciate Ixbach for that. Thank you, Mr. Twit, for doing these summons for us. Withdraw. We'll just take out half. Why are you getting so fussy? Talk to them. Don't talk to me. Tell them about it. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Tell them. Sorry, Mr. Twit, I had to withdraw, bro. Music down, music down. Too loud, too loud. Is it too loud? Might be a little loud. This is actually custom music made by my brother, Soulcrit, and he has a SoundCloud, and you can check his SoundCloud out. There is a link to it on my YouTube channel. A little too loud. I'll turn the bass down. It's probably the bass. I'm using a different microphone this time, so. Oh, no, I don't bother her. I do it way louder. She loves it. Don't you? You dead to music. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Let me send this to Mr. Twit so we can get these summons going. Send. How much am I sending you, Mr. Twit? Sorry, I didn't see if you said anything. I was watching the... Awesome. Using the lesser Whetstone. I forgot how much those are going for, to be completely honest. Appreciate it, Mr. Twit. 10 out of 10. It enters our new world. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what happened? And then we will do a giveaway after I tease you guys for a couple minutes with the summon. Sounds fair. Hey, Kupo, how much are the lesser Whetstones? baby, baby, baby. No, you can't have Debbie's hat. No, you can't have Debbie's hat. Yeah, these are the two. Okay, I can do that. Let's see here. Oh, let me share this. Oh, baby, stay still, baby. Six drill. Okay. Let's go. What we getting? I want mythic. Give me mythic. We have received the crystal, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't say you could have that. I didn't say you could have that. You're not allowed to have that. Well, we got, what the hell? I thought we used a, oh, Thief Miner with Strength Dex. I mean, we prefer agility and luck, but we do have a Gen 1, 10 out of 10. So we will link that here in a second. Wait, you need to go play on the floor. Don't cry. You make Daddy look like a bad dad. You don't want Daddy to look like a bad dad. That's not the first time that they made a thief, but hey, it is a miner and it is a Gen 1. It has 10 out of 10 summons, and most importantly, it is free to the DFK community. Can you link it to me and I'll put it up on screen, or just send it to me and I'll send you the make sure I got that right. Does that look right? Pending. We're pending, guys. We're pending. Nothing wrong with that. Did you get that, Mr. Twit? Yeah, just if you're gonna, I mean, there's a many. I guess there's different things you could do with that Gen 1. I didn't look up the stats. Oh yeah, sorry. thought you already had it. There you go. Alright, so we're about to receive this lovely Gen 1, and I will... What's that lady's name? Vanna? Is it Vanna White? Lovely Gen 1 Thief. Uncommon. We'll look at the stats here in a second. Meanwhile, we will check this out, because I keep spamming this and the devs keep getting on to me. But I think it's worth it. There's Ixabak. He was one of the sponsors for this summon, so if you see him, tell him thank you. When you send out a gardener, is the top pool on the list the best? Yes. So what you're talking about, the chart? Okay, so ideally, if you have something that has high primary percent wisdom and vitality, so the highest thing with wisdom and vitality, wisdom, see, wisdom is 90 from Sage, vitality is 60, 90 plus 60, 150, wisdom and vitality 80 and 65, so it's probably like Sage Paladin. There's another chart, but there's my other chart. I have so many charts. Hold on. Damn it, man. I have like 100 charts here. Okay, yeah, so Sage is the number one, and there's not a winner yet. We haven't had a winner. Oh, he's asking which LP to put his gardener in. I mean, that's completely up to you. Sorry, I didn't understand the question. I apologize. I'm quick to jump to charts and DFK analytics, so you'll have to forgive me for that while I shield this project. So since you guys are in DFK, and we don't have PvE and we don't have PvP on the scale that I ideally and a lot of the devs have talked about, please visit the build.defykingdoms.com website and check out, just check out the page. Go to the community collaboration. This is the project that I'm trying to get people together to work on. I have definitely got the Gen 0 itch. That doesn't sound good, but yeah. I'm just gonna refrain from saying that. Yeah, I would like to get a Gen 0, and if they get cheap enough, we'll most likely try to snag one if possible. I think a lot of people are doing that. But yeah, everyone please check out this build.defykingdoms.com website. Current team, I'm the project design manager. I have an assistant project manager. I have a software engineer. I have a 2D and 3D modeling artist. I have a 1-pixel artist, and my brother's doing the audio production tech for the dungeons, the sounds, all that. So essentially we have a opportunity, since DeFi Kingdoms has put out this website, to build our own game ourselves. So this is some of the concept art if you haven't checked this out yet. This is just some concept art, you know, this isn't finalized or anything, so it's quick, fast, in a hurry. There would be a dungeon here, level 5 to 10. You'd enter the dungeon, and then this is also subject to change. Zoom in. Also subject to change. I think the increase for the Gaius tiers should go up, and then it won't cost you any stamina, and then you can check out the website here for more details about how the dungeon mechanics will work. And here's another one. This was actually, what I did is I went to the northwest corner, so you'll actually see Peach and Serenity here. They're a little blurred out just because I wasn't concerned about it, just because it's concept. And I just duplicated these trees over and over and over again until I made a forest. And then I took one of the images from the DFK website, which some of you will recognize as a forest background. And that would be also a concept art for like the dungeon entrance. And so right now I have people working on models. I have people working on, pixel art for some of the monsters. I got software engineers standing by to actually code to put all this stuff together. I have a meeting tomorrow with Sunbear and Piano Man. So this is happening. That's the number one coolest background. All right, first off, what's better than the forest? There's nothing better than that. You tell me what the coolest one is. I got to hear this, because there's no way it's better than forest. You not see how beautiful the forest is, especially when it's a. Did that hero magically appear? There it is. There's the hero. Desert. Come on. I've been to Iraq. I'm good. I don't want to go back there. I used to live in Florida, so I don't want to go to the swamp either. I'm gonna stick with forest. This will actually be action combat, where you can go into a dungeon and you will have a UI, and you will walk around with WAS or D or click to move, whatever you decide. And we're working on mob statistics, and so anyone that wants to include their, yes, that was a teaser. Those are just that's some of the stuff we're working on. If there's more people that are interested, I don't need professional pixel artists. Kind of like a Diablo or Path of Exile, yeah, overview, but yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I don't want to just click transactions all day. I want to make a transaction to go into the dungeon and then actually be able to use my NFT hero. So that's what I've been trying to shill all over the Discord, and actually trying to, and this has been mentioned in meetings by the devs, and multiple people have already told me that. So the more that the community actually reaches out and we work on this together, we can work hand in hand with Kingdom Studios to make the game that we want to make. Yes, I do. The link, if you go to the build website, all the way at the bottom, you got my YouTube here, and this is the Discord. If you want to be a developer and you want to help create pixels, today I was working on a skill tree, and it's in very, very early stages. But I took it from the Path of Exile. I didn't take it. I took the idea from Path of Exile and doing something like that, but it's still a far ways from being completed. So any talent ideas, questions, comments, I want to make this. Yes, I love Path of Exile. I love it to death. I haven't played it in a while. I've been really focused on DFK. I'm kind of like one of those people where I look at a project and I'm like, I just go all in on it. And I did the same thing with Path of Exile until I put 10,000 hours in it and did hardcore. I played hardcore a lot. And when you die on hardcore a lot, which is another reason that I like the hardcore aspect for the burn mechanic. I was showing that one picture here where it shows, hold on, before we do, where is it? Okay, so I wanted to change this right here, mainly because the Stone Carver came out, right? And when the Stone Carver came out, they're asking for 50 Gaius tiers just to use the Stone Carver for one thing. So I'm like, okay, if it's going to cost that much, if DFK is going to charge that much, maybe the dungeon should cost a little bit more. So maybe I should make normal mode I don't know, 250, make hard 500, and then make, it's all up in the air. But the more ideas that we get from the community, the more people that actually have help building this, and it gets pitched to Kingdom Studios, then the proposal will get put in. Anybody that's working on the project, everybody's completely equal. I'm not taking a bigger portion. If we want to ask for $100,000 and we split that between 50 people, that's fine by me. I really don't care. So if you want to help out, check out the website. Check out the website. Go all the way to the bottom. Read through all these. I got some current feedback. Increase Gaia tier initial entry cost. Increase experience gain per difficulty increase. No stamina required within dungeon. Global cooldowns and character UI. More hero burn mechanics. Obviously, the hardcore, the people, you're putting your hero at risk of death. And trust me, I'm making these dungeons to where if you mess up, you will probably die. The monsters in the dungeon, they do not lose aggro. Once you aggro it, it stays with you until you either kill it or you zone out. And there's a zone out penalty because you have to pay Gaia tier to get back in. Okay. It's a 1 hour. So once you start it, it's a 1 hour. It's a 1 hour cooldown. So pull carefully. You'll be rewarded for clearing the entire thing more than you would for only clearing a portion of it. Once 1 hour has passed, some gates will come down. You won't be able to access any of the bosses anymore, but you will be able to kill some of the regular mobs inside you'll be able to kill regular monsters within the dungeon, but you won't be able to access any of the bosses. However, I'm thinking of a mechanic where if you do happen to kill every single monster in there before you engage any of the monsters and you still kill the bosses within that 1 hour time frame, and it's doable, and I'm going to make sure that the difficulty is fair and the experience is fair, and I'm just trying to make it fair, and I want it to be challenging. I don't want you to go in there. Well, normal mode will be challenging, but it's not going to be as challenging as hard or hell. Don't expect to go in there don't expect to be level 10 and be a mythic and be able to solo all the way through hell mode. You're not going to be able to do it. I'm telling you right now. I've played way harder games, and the thing I know about surprising people is how many different games I've played over the last 30 years, and if you're not careful, you will pull an entire room of shit, and you'll be running in and out of the dungeon a lot, especially because I have a lot of pathing monsters in there. So it's going to be fun. The sound effects are going to be awesome because my brother's doing them. We're going to have cool abilities. The more people that jump onto this and put more content into it, the better it's going to be. All right, so that's all I'm going to show about that right now. I'll show it in future streams. I do these streams right now, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The more people that we have as viewers, the more subscribers that I end up getting, the more publicity that DFK is getting, which helps your wallets, which helps my wallet, which helps me to be able to give away more stuff to the community. And that's what I want to do, and also work with Kingdom Studios in the process. So get involved, get in the Discord, help me build the DeFi kingdoms that you want to see. How many heroes in your team? 3? Yes, the dungeon will be 3. There will be a multi-signature, so you can have you can only use one hero to go into the dungeon. If you want to 3-man it, you got to get 2 friends to come with you. Bring on the monsters. I'm ready too. As soon as I made the map, I was like, I want to run this right now. And I have the modeling person working on going through it, and the pixel artist going through the monsters and making weapons, and it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. We can have stuff like life stealing. We can have stuff, you can have an unlimited amount of health potions and mana potions as you go through there. It's just bring all this information from the community. There's so many talented people in the DFK community. You guys just need to bring me all this information, put it on this website, join the Discord, and let's make DFK what we want to turn it into be. What is the estimated time on something like this to possible? The more people I have working on this, the faster it can be released. And then once Kingdom Studios actually accepts the proposal, then I have money to throw around to get the proposal actually completed. So right now, I just have people volunteering to do this. So after the proposal, I can say, hey, we need $50,000 to hire people to help get this done, and then we need another $50,000 or $75,000 once it's integrated to pay the people for all the work they did. Is Kingdom Studios actually okay with this? Yes, they approached me when I put the information for the proposal on the build website. This is their official build website. This is something that DeFi Kingdoms came out with to help people build whatever they want to build. If you go to the main page, they'll even help you do stuff that's not related to DFK. Look, external game completing independent of DFK games, NFTs or tokens. No DFK assets. External game. They're willing to help you and give you a grant to build your own game. Yeah. That is the website. That is the official DeFi Kingdoms build website. This is the link for the program that I'm working on with several other people at the moment. Any other questions about the project or I'm definitely excited for the PvE. Man, the more people you have working on something like that, you can pump out content quick. I got a monster decks I got to work on. I got to extrapolate data from the DFK analytics. I got to look at the average, or excuse me, the median HP for all heroes between level 5 and level 10 to get a basis for how much HP the monsters are going to need. I'm going to look. Nightworm, thanks for joining, brother. I'm really stoked about this, and I want more people to come on board. I want people to help. That's all I'm trying to do is like reach out to the DFK community and be like, dude, we can make our own game. Let's make it to where we're not, doing profession quests and training quests all the time. And I'm sure DFK has their own idea about how they want to do things. And you don't have to be. So many of you guys in the community are so talented. Just using Paint or like 3D Paint or Photoshop, that stuff is good. You can use all that stuff. All that stuff can be polished up later, man. All of that stuff. Altman, he's done some amazing pixel work. I was like, dude, come do some pixel work for me. And his stuff's fire. I think you underestimate yourself, dude. You are a really good artist. And don't take that lightly, because I'm usually pretty picky about the stuff that I see. But yeah, spread the word. Spread the word. Like I said in here, yeah, I put the links in there. You guys check that out. Let's get back to 194.770, and we'll actually pull him up on DFK Analytics and see if did he get any advanced? But you're doing great, dude. I'm gonna try to help you pump out as many pixel monsters as I can, but there's a lot of stuff to work on. Okay, so he does not have any advanced, but obviously you can see that he is a thief, and their primary is agility and luck. You can see by their primary percentages. You bring up the stat chart, if I ever bring up the right one. Okay, wait, this is one of the more recent ones I did. So we can zoom in on the thief here. If you want to build this thief for combat, agility, I'm in the fucking way. Okay, I'm still in the way. I'll just move this. There we go. Thief, 70% is the base primary stat. Luck is the 65% base primary stat. After that, it's strength and dex. The reason that thieves are okay miners is because they do have decently high strength and endurance. Not so much endurance. I wouldn't put too much stock in endurance on a thief, even if he's a miner. If you want him to be good, that is. I will check that out, Bravo, as soon as I leave here. If you have any questions or comments, you guys can DM me anytime. Feel free. Yeah. If you don't know how to build him or what you want to do to build him, also send me a DM. I'm always willing to help people understand the aspect of what you should do with your hero and what not to do with your hero. In my opinion, again, some of it's speculation, but if they're going to let me build the PvE, then it's definitely going to be based off of the stat points. It just seems too much, it's too easy to not do that. And then also add resistances, immunities, magic resistance, defense, armor, all that. Agility should all be calculated, dexterity. We need percentages for all that, especially if we're going to have legitimate combat. Okay, so that's what it is. Make this a little bigger. Alright, does anybody want this thing, or do you guys just want me to close it? Just close the stream. Nobody wants this guy, right? Nobody wants this Gen 1. Nobody wants this. Fast mode? I just realized his name was Fast Mode. Fast mode, Ridge Cleanser. That's a pretty fucking dope name. No, dude, I have too much fun hanging out with you guys. It's fun enough for me to just sit in the Discord. Nothing wrong with Gen 1. Gen 1's perfect. Gen 1's perfect. Thief Pirate. I mean, you do get a bonus. The highest bonus is to dexterity. It brings it 78.50. And again, that is their third highest priority stat, along with strength. Agility, luck, primarily. That's why they make some of the best fishers, and then strength, dexterity. So, but I mean, you could rent this dude out, easy. People, you make 20 jewel, which, who knows? Or you can do your own summons with him. It's nice to have a 10 out of 10 Gen 1. What should you summon when 193406? Let me look at that. Yeah, I love the Q&A, so... Wait, did I not copy that right? Copy. Paste. There we go. Pirate. What should you use? Well, I mean, if you look at the summoning chart, or you can use the match bot, and if you're planning on hiring, or if you have something else you want to use, it's really up to you. But the best thing to use with the pirate is a monk to get a ninja, or you can try to make an abomination of some kind. There's the new tree. So if you got a pirate, you want to find a monk, and you would want to, depending on the ninja, for a ninja, fishing's the best. So I would find a monk. For that one, who was that asked that question? Max. Yes, subclass does matter. Does it matter much? Depends on how big of a min-max person you are. So the subclass matters because your secondary roles that you get when leveling matter, and whether you're going to actually achieve them or not. I would just find a monk that has fishing and that has the best skills for a ninja. if you're trying to get a ninja. Or you could summon with another ninja. You could use a ninja with the pirate, and that gives you actually a higher % chance to get a ninja. And then you could just find a ninja that's already a fisher with agility and luck and hope for a ninja. I mean, you got 10 out of 10 with that pirate. Yeah, go for an advanced. It's a forager, and it's got mining foraging. I mean, you're going to need somebody to combat some of those recessives. I mean, that's what pirates make. Pirates and monks, that's what you're going to get as ninjas. Yep, I mean, if you're learning, bro, so stoked on all this, so many amazing resources already from me. I can't wait to see what comes from these grants. Appreciate you digging the stream. Dude, appreciate that. I like the feedback. I really want to bring something that, not just because I'm invested in DFK, but because it's been so long since I've actually been able to find a project that I enjoy, with a community that I enjoy, and just, I mean, there's so many talented people here. There's so many third-party programs that people are putting out, like this, like DFK Analytics. It blows my mind how many people are talented in this community. And if this community can't build a game alongside the developer, we're hurting for creativity. And that is not the case at all. That's not the case at all. So bring everything you guys got to my Discord or the build website. Give me feedback however you want. DM me. I don't summon a lot. The only reason I do summons because people like to see the summons and see what happens. I mean, if you were gonna summon, right now would be a good time to do it because it's really cheap at the jewel price. So if you plan on staying in this thing long term, I'd be stocking up. It's not financial advice. That's what I'm doing. So you do you, but I'm gonna do me. So please, I need more people to help with this because we have so many ideas bouncing around in there. We got so much work to do already. It's not impossible to achieve this within 3 months with the right amount of people. This could be on the beta within 3 months if it's approved with the proposal from Kingdom Studios, if I have enough people pumping out enough content. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to implement. Laughter is funner. I'm dumping into gardens at this price for the sweet jewel income. Hey, I know Luna is probably never going to come back, but hey, you know, one jewel matches like what, a couple thousand Luna. Just throw it in there. Okay, I was about to do that earlier. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Before I say anything else, if I talk about it, I'm gonna be about it. Look, I'm gonna go do it. What should I pair with 178017? If you could just tell me what it is and what you're trying to accomplish with it. Is it what class it is and whatnot? Here's the garden works easy. Basically, what you do, you go to the marketplace. You go talk to the druid, and you tell them you want to buy seeds. And you, depending on which liquidity pool you want to go into, I bought a little bit. I sold all my bloaters for Luna. So you tell them you want to use your Luna, and you say, okay, I want to use my jewel, and I just hit max on Luna whenever it registers. Max. Okay, so you can put almost 5,000 Luna into a garden with 0.23 jewel. So I'm going to approve that. What's the play? Hoping that it goes back up, and if it doesn't, then it goes down and Joule increases based off the liquidity pool percentage. I don't know. Because we have nothing better to do. I honestly don't really have a tactical plan here, but if I can put a nickel or dime in here and Luna somehow gets bailed out by the government, or I don't know. It's crypto. Anything can happen, man. Alright, so I spent 0.23 Joule, and this is what 100 bloaters got me earlier, was almost 5,000 Luna. So now I'm going to supply the garden seeds, right? And you do this with whichever garden you want to do. You pair Joule with whichever one you want to pair it with. Yeah, bloaters. I'm going to be crying in a couple months, be like, no, my bloaters. Why? I got rid of my bloaters. Should have kept those. Nah, I doubt that's going to happen. So, no big loss there. I can catch some more bloaters, man. It's going to be hard to... get this transaction through. Patch comes out next week on Wednesday. Bloaters will no longer be dropping at an exponential rate. We need them to be more rare than they currently are. And I'm like, whoa. I just don't know how the summoner rarity drops work, because I might want to do... If you go into the DFK Discord and you go to bot commands and you type /... Wow, they really don't want me to add Luna and Joule together, do they? I'm doing it. I know it's not a good idea, but I'm doing it. Stop being mean to me. Confirm. Go. Yes, that would make the bloaters skyrocket in price if they came out with something that was like, if their drop rate decreased, then yeah. Hey, it can freaking work. And then, so once you get the LP, then you can just click on the seed box. Yeah, there's a bot section. I'll pull it up. While this is, there we go. Hold on, let me deposit this really quick. Alright, people are actually throwing money in here. It was at $500 earlier. I'm getting in on this. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting in on it. It's only costing me a quarter of a Joule. And a quarter of a Joule right now is, what's Joule at, like 60 cent? 70 cent? Okay, so while that's pending. Alright, so... wrong Discord. Okay, so... bot command... right here. So what you want to do is just type \match and hit tab, put your hero ID, and you were talking about, what was the hero ID that you were looking at? You were looking at 178017, and there's actually somebody on the build website that is coming out with a third-party program, if you read through there, that will show you what the most beneficial summoning match is. I think it was called, you just have to look through there. There's tons of cool stuff in there. But yeah, and then you hit tab, you pick the other hero that you want. I'm just going to pick a random, this has got to be a hero that's not dead, hopefully. Even if it was. Okay, so somehow I picked a, what did I pick? I picked a knight with your monk. So it shows that your percentage to get, I wouldn't do a monk and a knight, I just picked a random number, but you kind of get the gist. Like you put one hero ID, put another hero ID, it gives you all the percentages. That doesn't mean the highest percentage is going to happen, but I mean, the higher the percentage, the more likely. If your idea is to get a ninja, I would, if that's the right ID that you gave me, 178017, O'Harris Earthen Prowl, and you want to get a ninja, and you just want an advanced class, find a ninja, and find a fishing ninja, It might cost you a little bit more, but all I know is my 100J Luna turned into so womp, but it was smaller. Ooh. What? How did you man? Oh, you mean your LP? Yeah, no problem. Anybody else have any other questions? We'll get into this giveaway if you guys want to. Usually I sit in here for like, yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I'm just gonna forget about that, and then maybe 10 years from now I'll come back and somebody will use the Luna name and fix the protocol or whatever. I don't know. Let's go! Okay. Back to the hero. Thank you. You're more than welcome to be a part of it. Like I said, all you have to do is contact me and we'll figure it out. So this is what we're giving away. And we're going to give this away by, what can we do? What can we do? Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for this giveaway? Y'all ready? I don't know if y'all are ready or not. Y'all ready? Alright, some people are ready. I'm here blessed and ready. Okay, thank you, Kupo, for clarifying that you are here and you are ready. That's what I was expecting from everyone. Thank you for following directions. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. Depends what it is, because I don't have a computer. I know. I'm gonna make this fun. Okay, so it's gonna be a two-part. All right. So be honest, because I can look through here. All right. First, I'm gonna put a shape, and it's gonna be 3 different shapes. It's gonna be a triangle. Are you guys listening? It's gonna be a triangle, a circle, or a square. Okay. And don't put anything yet. But when I ask, I'm gonna ask, which one is it? All right. And one of them is gonna be the correct answer. So if I say triangle and you pick square and circle, you're out. And then I'm gonna do all this off screen, so you guys can see that I'm doing it. Like I'm pulling it up in Paint right now. See, pulling it up in Paint. I'm gonna either pick a circle or a triangle or a square-ish rectangle. Yeah, rectangle, square, same thing. Okay, one of those 3, right? And then so if you do get the first part correct, then we're gonna move on to color. And if you get the color correct and there's still more than one person left, I'll add a number inside, but I don't think we're gonna get that far. We'll see what happens. All ready? All right, do this off screen. No cheating. No looking on my other monitor. You guys can't see that other one, right? Okay. Can you see the reflection in my eyes? You guys can't see the reflection. Oh man. Alright. Well. Hold on. No cheating. No cheating. Okay. So, I'm going to ask the question in chat, and then you respond with one of the three shapes. Okay? And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put a box around the shape that I'm going to choose. Okay? I'm not touching it. It's already done. So I'm asking triangle, square, circle, and you guys pick. That, go ahead and choose your shape. This is kind of like a Squid Games thing. I don't know why. We're playing Squid Games. Triangle, square, or circle. And be fair. If you choose the wrong one, it's okay. You'll get it next time. I'll do more giveaways. Alright, let me know when everybody's taking their guesses. We have, I think that's everybody. Now these, when I show you this on screen, it's going to change. So don't be thinking you can choose. Okay. Alright, if you didn't pick this shape, sorry guys. If you picked circle or square, you're out. Triangle. Alright, so let's see who all we got for triangle. Alright, Little Bunny is in, Bandit is in, Altman, Talix, Mad. Whoa. We got more triangle. It's rigged. Wait. Okay, hold on. Alright, Little Bunny. Okay, I gotta write this down, man. I'm trying to be fair. Little Bunny. Your name's way too big. I gotta downgrade here. Oh, crap. Okay, so we got Little Bunny. Bandit. Altman. Talix. Laughter. Min. Man, a lot of people chose triangle. This is freaking. I didn't realize how many people chose triangle. Sorry, circle gang and square gang. Alright, so if I don't put your name on here, let me know. If anybody typed it twice, let me know. Bad on you if you did. Okay. Alright, yeah, does this look right? Was, okay. McLovin, were you late? Were you late on it, McLovin? Be honest. Were you late? I see McLovin as a triangle, but I don't know if that was late or not. McLovin was late. Angry McLovin? Late. Yes. If you don't answer, I'm just gonna bleep. Okay. So Mad Steel Gar. No, I wasn't on my end. Wait, what does that mean? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Take your word for it. We have 8 contestants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, look back through it. Who does not belong on this list? I believe him. I believe him. Altman does not belong. He was one of the first people to say triangle. What happened? It was triangle. Alright, we're gonna go with what we got. Malfunctions are part of the string, are part of the process, so sorry if you didn't pick triangle. Alright. You want me to remove you? Okay. I mean, we're gonna do the same thing. I am going to circle this one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna put a box around this one too. Okay. It could be the same shape. It could be a different shape. If nobody guesses it, we'll figure it out. Okay, so we have 10 contenders, and we're picking shapes again. So Squid Games go. As soon as it pops up, and this time after people are done guessing, I'm gonna say it's closed. Triangle, square, or circle. Completely RNG, man. Okay, we got a couple more people that were in it. Little Bunny, Bandit, Altman, Talux, Laughter, Min H, Gar, Steel, Mad, and Angry. Is that all 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm math. Oh, you just typed it again. The same one. Gar's on there. Right? How did I count 10? Square. Wise Old Man. If you weren't on the first one, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and write the names down. So we have no discrepancies. Alright, so we are going to be down to 3 people. That's what I got. Had a square. I don't know if it's 90-degree angles all the way around, but it looks like a square to me. Alright, 3 people left. Steel, Mad, and Bandit. Y'all ready for round 3 and probably the final round? Okay. Same game. And triangle, square, or circle. Okay, so Steel said... Okay, Bandit says triangle. Mad says square. And Stelline, Grigor. So you all chose different ones. I thought y'all were gonna mess with me and all choose the same one. You ready? We have a winner. There can only be one. Stelina Gregor 3407. Congratulations on your new Gen 1 10 out of 10 summons thief. Please send me your OX in direct messages, and from here out I will take Q&A. Thank you all for joining for the giveaway. Check out the build site, like, subscribe. Just trying to spread the DFK information around the net. Help me help you. Help you help me. Let me help you. Yeah, like that. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate you guys joining. Anyone that wants to stay for some hero analysis or any questions on price analysis or more information on the project, feel free to hang around, chat, chill. Come back next time, every night at 11:30 on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. For now. I might cut it down to 3. We'll see. But right now it's 4 days a week. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming. You are very welcome. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Steel, do you have my... It's bless... Child 936. Yeah, send your... Hit me on Discord there. And I will verify that it is you in the chat before I send. And I'll send it to you live as well. Who knew that picking shapes could be so thrilling? I didn't know until I watched Squid Games. I don't know if they're gonna come out with another one or not. Maybe they won't. I didn't watch it until like a week or two ago. People were so hyped on it. I didn't think it was going to be that good, and then I was like, this is kind of weirdly interesting. So they are thinking about coming out with a season 2. Or they're preparing to. They need to. Squid Games wasn't bad. I didn't mind it. Is it cost effective to breed anything past Gen 1? They don't seem to sell for more than the summon cost unless it is a special class. Cost efficient, anything past Gen 1. If you're hiring, I would say yes. Gen 2s can be cheaper. Depends on what you're summoning. Right now, I don't think we're in a summoning market unless you just feel like trying to make you an advanced or get you a Dragoon or Dread Knight or Sage. I would look for good buys. I think there's a lot on the market that is good, and it all depends on what you're looking for. There's plenty of rare PJs on there for a decent price now, and if not rare, then uncommon. There's lots of good stuff on there. But summon is just something people that I really think we should leave most of summoning to the people with the Gen Zeros. If you want to do your own summoning, that's up to you. I look for great deals on the DFK Analytics website. That's what I do. I look for PJs, so I put in the PJ status. You can base it off the class score, base it off the growth score. These are just guides. Because it calculates more than their actual combat prowess. It also takes the profession into account. Wow, Archer. Wait, where did Archer go? Whoa. Did you see that Archer for 149? I just saw him. I could have just swore I saw an Archer for... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I guess it didn't take my. Well, let's turn that off for a second. Let's see if there's any regular mythic or legendaries under. Wow, so there are quite a few cheap legendaries. You have to think. Wow, there's one that's 10 and 10. Knight, Dex Luck. Again, use this chart. If you want the chart, you can DM me for it. Monk, Strength, Dex, Agility, Vit. That's a knight. Sorry. Vit, Endurance, Strength. So a knight with 10 and 10, Dex, Luck. I wouldn't pay 200 for it. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my stream just went like loco for a second. Is that you? Stelline? What's your... Nice music, it is, isn't it? You hear that? Somebody really cool made this track. I'm waiting for him to send me some more though. I've been using these same couple songs. I don't know if I was in sync with the music or not. I tried. Still, I'm just trying to verify in the YouTube chat that is who I'm talking to. So I'm asking you on this. I'm asking you on the stream to reply in chat to tell me what your name is on the Discord. Stelline Gregor. What? Some of my bacon cookies? Smell like some of my bacon cookies are on here. I told my wife she had to bake every time I streamed. I can display the pastries. A meeting? What kind of meeting? Babe, you baking cookies? Smell like cookie. Might be brownies. What's better, homemade cookies or homemade brownies? Can only pick one. Can only pick one. You would pick cookies? I don't really think there's a bad choice. I don't really think there's a bad choice. Alright, let's see how the cheapest... Hey, look at that. There is a Wizard Vit Miner with a Warrior subclass. That's going to make Vitality pretty high. 66.25. Tides it for Endurance. Well, why didn't I give it any... Oh, because that's not the blue stat, it's the wisdom. 91, it would have been better. I think we can find better than that. Okay, so you are, in fact, the Nick from Team Goose. Yes. Okay, I just wanted to verify that it was you. I don't want somebody to snipe. I'm sending it to you right now, so if this is not your address, then let me know. Sarmahai. Is that you? No, I'm not going to, but that's what it says for your ID. Nope, nope, nope. You gotta give me more credit than that, Bravo. Come on now. Surma, he is a known bot, is it not? Checking Discord. Well, it doesn't look like that's a bot to me. They've only populated one time in the tavern, and their only purchase was the beginning of the month for O'Hara's Earth and Prowl. And they won the Draw Fair and Square, so congrats, Sir Mahai. Oh, yeah, I mean, dude, there were so many Sir. I thought there was like a Sir bot. Killing me, man. Make me do my due diligence, though. Congratulations. It's on the way. Oh, well, Mommy just brought her back downstairs. It is on the way to you. The hero has been sent to your inbox. You've got mail. Yeah, let me deposit my jewel. Nobody ever expects to win. Well, some people expect to win, but you never know. You are good at picking shapes. If there's a job where you can get into picking shapes without being able to see them, you should get into that profession because you were the best at it today. Salute you. Sulcrit, where's my new tracks, bro? My new tracks at? Send me some new MPs, bro. Yes, scrats. Make sure you subscribe and like. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's not an easy task. So, help me out. All shapes go in square hole. It depends on the size of the shape. All shapes go in square hole. And if you do sub, the first 100 people on the Discord get honored guest. So if you join the Discord, that is linked. I'll link it again here. Round peg in a square hole all day. I'm pretending like I don't know what that means. I don't. Yeah, just send me anything. Just anything that you haven't already. I showed you the list that I do have, right? These are the ones I do have. Hold on. There we go. Those are the ones I have already, so send me anything but those ones. The Discord channel, Mahai, that's a interesting coincidence. Are you guys related? Is Mahai Danica related to Stalin Gregor, or is it just coincidence that Sir Mahai is Stalin Gregor 3407? Coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Yeah, all you have to do is go to the bottom of this link, go all the way to the bottom. The Discord's there. Anybody else notice that? What does that mean? Is that something popular? Sir Ma. Now I gotta look. So it just means Michael. So one is Sir Michael and Michael Danica. Cool. Yeah, dude, send me whenever you can. Mikhail and Michael. Biblical name. So Stelian is Michael also. Well, that's at least what his thing comes up as. Wow, the floor for that is 178. Damn. I only spent 66 on it. I think that's completely wrong. It's all good. Oh, good. Alright, let's look for some discount heroes. You don't hear me? Discount heroes, let's do it. Alright. I wonder if there's any advanced legendaries. No. Elite? No. Rare. Oh, advanced? Ooh, there are some. There are some regular rares under... I mean, I always check. I usually don't check for regulars, but I usually check just for PJ. So there are a couple under 200. Endurance decks. Endurance decks. Those actually aren't bad attributes for a knight. Level 5. Class score is low. I guess it depends on how I got leveled. Strength, vitality. Did it get its plus 15? Let's do the math on that. That's how many Gen Zeros I have. But I know a bunch of people who do have them. I think he means it's funny that Michael, the coincidence, Sir Mahai Denika, I don't know, it could be the same person, doesn't really matter. What do you think of this guy? This isn't one of those moments where I have to look in the camera and go, McLovin. Yeah, okay, let's just hope it's not. What do I think about him? Should we be worried? Nah. They won fair and square. Fair and square. Actually, fair and triangle, circle, and square. I don't like it. McLovin. It hasn't advanced, but do you own it? You already own it. You already bought it. It's a minor. PJ minor. What do I think about the Luna thing? I don't think about it. I did zero research on Luna. I'm not invested in Luna, except for the 4,000 Luna that I just put in the garden that I got for my bloaters. Other than that, I haven't invested, so I can't comment on it. How many people are working on the project at the moment? I have... This is my team at the moment. I need some more pixel artists. I need some people good with digital animation. More modelers would always be good. Another software engineer would be great. Yeah, it's just the stats. I mean, you just have to ignore those. Agility and intellect. I hope you got it for cheap. Yeah, I didn't do any research on Luna, so I mean, I've only ever worked the exchange and bought low and sold high, or I like a project and I stick with the project, and that's what I'm doing with DFK. So I used to watch his content, so the whole room dump got me nervous. Let me look at that other one. Oh, that's a dragon. Well, it's a dragon, and it's rare, so I mean, it should be good regardless. Just make sure you put the right stats in it. Strength, endurance. Ignore well, you don't have to ignore wisdom. I would go with strength, endurance, and what's your subclass? Archer. You get a pretty healthy boost from Dex. That's what I'd do. Strength, Dex, endurance, then vitality and agility. Ignore wisdom, let it grow organically, along with intellect and luck. I mean, you're looking at your subclasses there. Thanks, Bravo. See you next time, buddy. How much you get that dragon for? I got 2 drinks. Anyway. Where are you going? Little baby. That's pretty good for a dragoon. I haven't even looked for one, to be completely honest. No. Baby wants to be out. I'm back. You guys didn't think I was coming back, but I'm back. I'm still awake. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the cheapest dragoon and sages are. Wait, on sale. I got your number in here. Let me fix it. Okay. I gotta put price. See if there's any under 700. We want rare, legendary, or mythic. Okay, so that's actually, thank you. Say, thank you very much. See, I have blue eyes too. Look at me. I am the most beautiful baby in the world. Yes, you are. See, I am. No, get out.
You can't have it. You can't have the camera. It's a little baby. No, little baby. You can't have the camera.
Thank you. I'll take them all. Okay. I didn't think there was going to be any, but looked around. How you said you paid $220? I mean, there's a decent amount. Let's just look at dragons. Oh, yeah, they're pricey. Cheapest one's $275. That one's got bit decks. That's kind of nice. I think obviously the most beneficial stat for dragons are strength. Strength, endurance, dex, agility. Thanks for joining. We appreciate your company. Strength, endurance, dex. What two stats were yours again, McLovin? Yours were what? Dex, wisdom, and dex was the primary. You ended up getting a pretty good dragoon. That's its number 3 stat. Only thing it could have been better was strength or endurance. Actually having a those are actually beneficial. I would just pump strength and endurance. He should hit like a truck. Dex. Yeah. If I saw a dragoon with strength or endurance, but there's not one there. That's pricey. About sage. Int, wisdom, int. That's actually int vitality. That's actually a pretty good sage. 300. I mean, that's unheard of a while back. Yeah, she's a good baby. When she has everything she needs, she's a good baby. This is a baby in its natural habitat. You don't want to get too close to the baby. And if you do, you want to make sure that it doesn't see you. Because when it sees you, that's when it gets angry. You always want to stay out of the line of sight of the baby. Don't want it to make eye contact with you. It's actually a pretty good sage. And vitality, that one's good too. It's a minor. And that one's level 6. You see this. Dude, I gotta look at this. I haven't got me a sage yet. Dude, somebody bought it in December, the beginning of December, for $248. Now it's basically selling for the same price it was in December. Wow. Okay. Wait. How did it sell in December and then sell later or earlier? Wait. Oh wait, that's going to the most recent. Okay, I'm tripping right now. I thought the sale history was always at the bottom. They were trying for a dread too. Eagle Dolph Maple Scorn. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. Soul Crit, I will. Okay. Okay, yeah. Wow, someone bought it and then just like sold it straight away, didn't they? I don't know, man. I'm still addicted to the Perilous Journey. I think the returns on those are going to be really good. I just haven't seen anything lately. People have been picking these things up. The one I linked in the Discord? Do I have Heroes and Crystal Veil? I sent them over initially when the portal opened, and I was able to get 2 hires out of one, but no, I mean there's no use for them over there unless you're selling them for hire. So I just sent it back because no one was purchasing it. That was just as it started. People wanted to summon immediately, so I made like, I don't know, 20 or plus something jewel just from hiring it twice. I mean, it's not horrible, but for a PJ, I would try to get a knight with like, I mean, because you gotta min-max with these basic, yeah, those are those 3 stats I would look for. How many do I have? I don't know, I keep giving them away. I have 9 at the moment. But majority of mine are Perilous Journey. This is my little list. Uncommon Paladin is actually my strongest PJ. Everything's PJ except for the Priest, the Summoner, and the Pirate. Yeah, I mean, you can make him good. You just got to hope for some good rolls. I would just, for Knight, man, I'd just prioritize like Vitality all the way. It's a rare. Who knows? Do I want to go to CV Crystal Veil with the heroes? No, I'm really not a big fan of Crystal Veil. I actually prefer Sarandel. all the content is going to come out on Serendale first. I mean, there's going to be differences between the two chains, but Serendale is going to get everything first. If there's a reason for me to go to Crystal Vale that I need to complete a quest or something, I'll do that. Or, you know, like certain content or something, I'll bridge back and forth. But there's no profession quests. There's no training quests over there. I mean, sometimes I bring up the roadmap on stream. If you look at my last stream, it was pretty detailed. It was like a 3-hour stream. It covered a lot. I covered a lot of questions in the last stream. Episode 5. I'd definitely go back and check that out. There's a lot of information in that one. But yeah, that's my little crew. Growth score. This priest, I got a fix. I bought it for cheap. Somebody pumped agility into it, which isn't bad because agility affects basically your actions and how fast you can do actions. So it's not messed up or anything. It's just it's not showing me a good growth. It's not showing me a good class score based on the level. Whereas if you look at my paladin at level 6, it has 32. But then again, it's calculating the whiz with the gardening, so the base class score. That's why I use these as guidelines. The sage for 369, good or bad? Let me look. Did I put the number in right? Agility wisdom. I'd have to compare it to what else is on the market. Hold on. I mean, because I could say yes, that's a good one, but in comparison to, I would have to make a comparison. And we'll just say under 400. So that one's 1.5. We'll get rid of that common. Alright, so int wisdom or agility wisdom. I mean, I would get that other one for 300 first. And it's level 6 already. Why would you want the sage monk, the other sage monk? It's not leveled and it doesn't have intellect as a primary stat. It has agility. I mean, that could be beneficial too. Don't get me wrong. Either one of them's good. Okay, so you're looking at the advanced passive too. I guess get what you're going for, and the agility matches fishing. I mean, these are the only sages under 400. But if you want to buy them more, I would look a little bit higher. Nah, there's nothing even at 500. Let's see, 600. No. I'm gonna be honest, I know it's less and it's leveled. And it has blue end. agility. I mean, both of them are good. I would just personally take the leveled one. Now, I haven't added up all these numbers to see what the percentage is. Like I would, you know how I normally do. You could base it off of that. 5 plus 18 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 4 equals, divided by 5 levels, average about 11 skill points per level for the one that I like. And the one that is slightly more expensive, the one you're looking at that's lower leveled, it has 1 level and it has received 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was its first level, so it's received 16. But that was an incredible roll that it got. The class and subclass are exactly the same. The only difference is one is agility wisdom and the other one is int vitality. So it really depends. And one's a miner and one's a fisher. Even though it's a Gen 5. I mean, the Gen 5 doesn't matter. You're not summoning with either one of them. The generation doesn't matter unless you're summoning. She likes what was the anime I was watching yesterday? Oh, she was loving Skeleton Knight. Dude, she was loving it. Skeleton Knight is her new favorite anime, I think. We're gonna have to watch some more Skeleton Knight, huh? She's comfortable being held. Oh, dude, I got a whole list. Man. It has to do with being isekai'd into another world. I've watched it, probably. Matter of fact, let's see here. Oh, it's another Discord that I have for other games. Okay, so it's on stream now, so everyone can see it. ReZero Overlord Claymore. That time I got reincarnated as Slime, Bow Fury, Demon Slayer, The Rising of Shield Hero, Sword Art of Lion, Goblin Slayer, Spice and Wolf, Cautious Hero, Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash, Airy Firata from Commonplace to World's Strongest, Infinite Dendrogram, by the Grace of the Gods, In Another World with My Smartphone, No Game No Life, Death March to Parallel World Raspberry, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon, Tales of Zestiria the X, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, The Asterisk War, Log Horizon, My Hero Academia, Dr. Stone, Wise Man's Grandchild, Darling in the Franks, Demon Lord Retry, Seraph of the End, Record of Grand Crest War, Vivi Floret Eyes Song, Black Clover, Shiraniko Project Zero Chronicles, Hortensia Saga, Assassination Classroom, Moshoko Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, The Dungeon of Black Company, The Saints Magic Powers Omnipotent, Akame ga Kill, Attack on Titan, Platinum End. She professed herself pupil of the Wise Man, How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom, Ranking of Kings, Banished from the Heroes Party by the Grace of the Gods, Demon Lord Reacher was already on there. I have to fix that. Clockwork Planet, Suppose a Kid from the Last Dungeon Boonies moved to a starter town, God Eater, Knights of Magic, One Punch Man, Promised Neverland, Chivalry of a Failed Knight, Kuma Bear, that was actually surprisingly good, I didn't think it was going to be, Trigun, The World Ends With You, the animation, King's Raid, Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, Excel World, The Asterisk War, I think they say Maji in that one, Maji, In the Land of Liddell, The Faraway Paladin, The World's Finest Assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat, Shuri Gensoki's Spiritual Chronicles. I might be butchering some of this Japanese. So I'm a Spider, So What? The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, Isekai Cheat Musician, and then there's a couple more that I've watched recently. I killed slimes for 50 years in max level. I didn't like that one as much. That one was, I almost put that on my list, but then I didn't. Just because it would got, I don't know what I didn't like about it. I might have to go back to it. Skeleton Knight. I mean, at this point I might as well just, oh no, they'll probably, I can't do that. I don't want to bring up my Crunchyroll. I might get in trouble with YouTube. Trying to have a, you know. You okay? You good? So there, you have a permanent list and stream. Baki is fire. Dude, there's so many. For a while, there was like nothing was out. Shield Hero Season 2. I just watched those episodes dubbed. I didn't watch the subtitled ones yet. I haven't finished the rest of Attack on Titan, which I need to do. But McLovin, at the end of the day, it just depends on which one you want to build. Fisher, Miner, Agility Whiz, or Whiz Strength. Or, excuse me. Fisher or Miner, Agility Wisdom, or Int Vitality. This one's probably going to cast faster. And right now it has a higher percent stat per level. But this one's averaged out at 11. And this one's got lucky, maybe? I don't know. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? I did think I saw that. Did I put Restaurant to Another World in there? There's a bunch of good ones. But I'm going to call tonight if anybody doesn't have any specific questions about heroes or DFK related stuff. That way I keep the stream kind of short if I don't have much more content to cover. Yeah, priorities are good. No. Dude, I don't mind that at all. I just, I don't mind that at all. I just got the baby falling asleep in my arms, and okay, you're not asleep. All right, you're ready to stream. Okay, you're going to sleep. Are you sleeping or are you streaming? What are you doing? Okay, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Tomorrow, same time. Just do our thing. She's close. She's very close. We'll do our thing. Try to get in there on the build website and toss me some ideas if you guys want to add some content, do some pixel art, anything, ideas, throw them at me. Trying to get all the information in one place. But thanks for watching. This has been DFK Midnight. I'm Bless, and this baby's going to bed.